Greetings, greetings, humanity. We have returned. Somehow, against all odds, we have returned. I'm Jim. I use he, him pronouns. And with me today is Lucci. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
It's only been 2 weeks.
I know. What the hell happened?
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know, right? We somehow managed it. We've managed it. How have you been doing, sir?
I've been doing good. Good. Yeah.
As far as any sort of gaming life stuff you wish to report or anything like that?
I've been getting really excited for the Star Wars Unlimited Galactic Championship is coming in July. So I've been getting ready to gear up for that. I have lots of cards that I have gained and have ignored for months now. And I'm at the point now where I need to organize and build like 6 decks. So
that's fair. That's fair. We are being asked, why do you only ever greet humanity? Why not greet all of Grudem too? Hello, unstable days. You know, that's fair. That's very fair.
I have choice words for that, for the Grudem.
Yeah. I've actually addressed this before, and I think that those outside of humanity understand that I am also greeting them. I'm just not doing it verbally.
He's not.
I also feel as though the sapient beings outside of humanity are probably too busy to watch anything on Twitch at the moment. Gruz especially, because, in order to watch Twitch, you have to have a monitor, and a monitor produces light. So, a little tricky. I guess they could turn the monitor off and just listen. I suppose. That's possible.
How dare you demean them in such ways?
I know. So I guess they could hear your choice words. If any Grooves are watching right now.
Oh, believe me, when the lights go out, they do hear them.
That's fair. It's an ongoing thing then, I see.
I used to have, I still would, but I no longer live on the East Coast. But I used to have what I considered a life vendetta against deer.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
What did the deer do to you?
Jumped out in front of my car multiple times. I believe out of lying in wait. It was too organized.
Yeah.
It was too organized.
I remember a time when my father and I were staying in a hotel. I can't remember exactly when this was, but we'd seen signs all over the place about elk being in the woods around the hotel, and we had not seen a single elk. And so it just became this thing when we were just sort of sitting and talking about it. We're like, we know, just sort of looking out the window. We know they're out there. They're looking. They're just waiting now. They've got plans. Drawing up things, preparing their armies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I watched a group in a meadow, eyeing me suspiciously, and when they acted to run in front of my car, I was ready for them. And I'll let you guess how I was ready. But did I stop and miss them entirely, or did I have one less deer to deal with? You decide.
Oh my god.
I believe you don't understand the word vendetta, Jim.
That's fair. I didn't know it was a blood vendetta, dear God.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. And you say, this is true. Deer are secretly chaotic ambush predators. I believe it. I believe it. That's why I try not to get too close to them. The closest I ever got lately was actually within the last few years. I put it on TikTok. I think I just was taking it, and then I decided to rotate 90 degrees so that I could. But anyway, so it's a very weird little video that sort of, for some reason, you have to turn the phone halfway through. But just was out walking, just walked right past one. It's like, oh hi, yeah. Okay. Happened to catch it at the right time. And in the video it had glowing eyes, which was, of course, very delightful.
Huh?
Yeah. They know something. Mostly over here it's just been the usual tabletop RPG stuff. Actually prepping for a game I'm going to be running it's a week from tomorrow. I'm going to be starting to run over on Valdrian's channel of Urban Shadows, which is going to be a lot of fun, I think. And we're gearing up for another thing that's going to be happening on this channel. And I've also been playing D&D every other week. That's been what's been happening as far as my gaming life goes. That and just trying to figure out how to market 1 year hence. Sooner or later I'll figure out how to actually do it. But I have yet to actually sit down and have the planned meeting with myself. I need to do that. But it needs to happen. Is there more Urban Shadows? Urban Shadows will be happening over on Valdrian's channel. On this channel will be a different game, but that is I don't know the exact timing yet because we have to meet up and do the things, but it's coming. Yeah. And I will tell more about it when I know for certain that everything is ready. It's a secret, sort of. But that said, I guess we should probably deal with this thing that we stopped doing 2 weeks ago.
Fine.
One never knows. If you plan the meeting, my manager tells me this is the secret to productivity. I did pencil that in, and it's the plans are there. The plans are there. I already had that meeting, and then I just have to have the next meeting with myself, and where we actually begin sort of figuring out how to do the things that I started planning, and then there it is. Let us go ahead and get this going, shall we? We're going to return once again to Enchanter. Which is a delightful game from 1983.
Delightful.
Delightful, yes, delightful. This is from Infocom once again, text adventure game. We are playing an amateur enchanter. And this amateur enchanter has been sent on a mission because of a prophecy to go and deal with a warlock who is awoken, a very powerful warlock, because apparently the idea is that someone less powerful will not gain as much attention, and that's that. And how the productivity is overwhelming. My manager would be pleased if only I could be so productive. I hate work meetings. I understand. I totally sympathize. I absolutely sympathize. So yeah, basically, what have we been doing? What have we been doing? Too much. Let me actually, let me see here. Let's see if we can remember what we've been doing here. So we have this map. Let me turn this down. Let me turn the soundtrack down a little more. So we did some things last time. We found out in the Hall of Mirrors. We found out how to summon the adventurer. We still once again have done this weird workaround with getting a scroll from the control room. By dying in the engine room. And then being resurrected by the Circle of Enchanters and popping back out here and doing stuff. So thus far, we've just been treating dying as the answer. Whether it is the answer or not, we don't know.
I mean, at least to that room.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is that it's sort of... You find magical scrolls all over, and you can learn spells and put them in your spell book, and it's this chain of spells you have to do to get to the ending. We might have skipped over some point. It'd be hilarious to me if we actually, by dying, using the death solution, we've skipped over a certain number of steps.
Right, but we have gotten to that point where we're like we're so close to the end game, I think.
Yeah, because we've got this. So like down in the we summoned the adventurer from. If it's the same adventurer, not sure. He acts like him from the first 3 Zort games, and used him to get into the map room. And we discovered there a map, a purple scroll, and a pencil, and we discovered that using the pencil on the map lets you add tunnels down here in the translucent rooms. There is a terrible, unspeakable evil down here, right about here. That it turns out you can, if you draw on the map, it connects and lets them out. So that's a thing. I also, by the way, let me pull this up really quick, my notes up here. Because there was another thing that I was remembering that, let me see if I can actually find, where are my notes? They're somewhere. Ah, here we go. I was thinking maybe we could also erase lines on the map. So there may be this weird timing thing we have to do, possibly. I'm guessing? Where maybe we have to draw a line to let the beast out. Immediately, the warlock will come down to meet the beast, and then we have to seal both of them in. That might be what it is.
Okay.
So we have to draw a line and then erase a line, and then somehow survive. I don't know if that's actually the solution, but it could be.
We can see if we can erase a line. We can start with that.
Yeah, because my thought is that we have a line. We just have to be get to this room and then draw a line to here to get out. And then if it just depends. I don't know. It just depends what it's all going to look like. So yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look here. See what we have. See what we're working with. The unnameable thing. I'm going to restore the game. Here. Krill, the evil warlock, is who we're dealing with. Stuff in map room. I guess it's where I last have this saved. We have the scroll, the pencil, the map. and the loaf of bread in the spellbook, which is now our light source.
All right. If we relook at the map,
this map consists of a drawing with 9 points, each represented by a strange character with interconnecting thin pencil lines. Using your native alphabet, it looks like this. So, before what we did was we drew a line from M to P, and then Belbaz, the lead enchanter, suddenly showed up panicking and telling us that the unnameable horror had been unleashed and that Krill was going to immediately find it. And must not let Krill and the horror out simultaneously, that kind of thing. So, I can't remember exactly what he said, but we'll probably see it again soon. So, you want to first just start by trying to erase a line and see if something happens? Okay. Let me look at the pencil real quick. The pencil is very old and covered with finely inlaid runes. The point is nearly gone, and the attached eraser is negligible. So, perhaps. Erase the line from where to where?
J to K.
From J to K. The line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser barely usable.
Right, so we only have a couple uses of it.
Yeah.
Right.
So that works.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to restore again so that we get that use back.
Yeah.
I guess what do? Do we just go down there and try stuff out?
I mean, I suppose so.
Do you have any other thoughts about anything? Like, the only thing that we haven't done yet anywhere else is, like, I don't know, we haven't figured out something to do at the sacrificial altar, and there's that turtle on the beach that I have no idea what to do with. And
right,
of course,
and
the winding staircase.
The ending stairs that...
Yeah. Seem to go nowhere. So that's kind of the thing. Is sort of what we're talking about here is the stairs and the beach. And the altar up here. Unstable Deus is asking how many times can we erase? I'm suspecting we might be able to draw and erase twice.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 times, but probably twice. Maybe just from the way the description goes. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Let's look at the map.
Okay.
Like, presumably. All right.
The map in the in-game map, or this map?
No, the map that we're carrying.
The map that we're carrying. Gotcha. Okay, let me turn that back on. Hang on. All right. Hang on just a sec.
Okay.
Here we go. And so we restored the game. We want to look at the map again. There it is. Drawing with 9 points, each represented by a character, interconnecting thin pencil lines.
Okay. And then, all right, let's look at our map that has those labeled well then.
Okay. Hang on. Oh, do you want me to, like, yeah, hang on.
I mean, if you just zoom in, like, that's fine. I just want to be able to read
You want to
those
see them
names
side
a
by
little
side,
bit.
kind of.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have the translucent rooms. They're all translucent rooms.
Yeah.
There was nothing different with any of them?
Not really. Each one was described the same, from what I could tell.
Okay.
And so I assume this is B, and this is R, M, H, K, J, V, and F, and down here would be P.
Okay. So I think if I was going to set up a plan that I did not know the outcome, except for that the wizard is going to go attack the nameless beast, I would set myself up in V.
Mm-hmm.
I would draw a line from R to P. No, I'm sorry. I would draw a line from K to B, and then I would draw a line from R to P. And then I would run to J to K to B, erase lines B to K, and then erase lines, any of the other lines.
Okay, I'm so sorry I got lost for a moment.
Okay.
Because
No
I was, for some reason, I was deciding, no, I have to write down that the unnameable thing is here. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I can't remember what they called it, unnameable or unmentionable or whatever it was. So I'm sorry, could you...
Right.
One more time.
Yeah. All right. So, if I was planning an attack here, I would position myself at V.
V, okay. Translucent room V, okay.
Okay. And then I would draw a line from B to K.
From V to K.
Yeah, B. Yeah. Sorry. The letter B, as in boy.
B.
To K.
B
Yeah.
to K.
B to K.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. And then I would draw the line from R to P to get that whole thing started.
From R to P.
Yeah. And then I would run from V to J, and then from J to K, and then from K to B, and then I would erase the line B to K, and basically erase any other line.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I've got I've got what you're saying here. Because we have to draw a line to P.
Right.
If we draw directly from R to P, I don't know if it'll let us do it. But if we draw a line directly from R to P, then that means the beast gets out immediately to the translucent room. And I don't know how far it gets before it
Right.
meets Krill.
Yeah, I don't know if it chases us or what.
I'll tell you what I was thinking.
Why would it get out right away if we draw from R to P?
R is over here on the left, right? Just
I'm
before
sorry.
the exit.
I can't see shit. I meant F to P.
Oh, F to P. Okay. I was a little concerned.
just
R is over
Just
here
wait.
and F is
Just
over
what?
here.
I just need.
You okay? Oh yeah.
Okay.
This makes more sense now. So like, yeah, depending on where we need to be. I like the idea of hiding up sort of in here. But yeah, drawing a line from F to P, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then also drawing a line. It's an interesting idea, drawing a line from K to B. I don't know if we can, but it would be cool if we could. Because if we do that, then we can immediately... let's say we're hiding in K.
Mm-hmm.
We draw a line from F to P. We immediately step out into this room. And then, if Krill has entered by this point, we then just erase this line and that line. And then they're going to be trapped in there.
Yeah.
The trick is just not running into Krill. That's the only thing. And I don't know what his movements are going to be like.
Right.
How many turns it will take him to go from one place to another. Or if he can just teleport, you know. It might be worth it just, like an idiot, standing here and drawing a line and seeing what happens.
Right.
Dying, probably. But just to see what the timing of things are. And then like yeah, so that's because, and again, and then maybe doing something similar where it's like watching Krill's actions or something, figuring out where he shows up. Because like if we draw the line and Krill shows up immediately, then we know that like, okay, that's a sound strategy.
Right.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to just try just the plan first, or do you want to like just do some stupid shit to see what happens?
I mean, we can go do some stupid shit and then
Okay.
and see what happens and develop the plan better from there.
Yeah. So we're currently in the FA phase, and we'll shortly enter the FO phase, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. Okay. All right, so we're up here in the map room, so we just got to go down there. Okay. Wonder if we can get bonus points for trapping the adventurer down there. No. Anyway.
As someone who tries to live their life in the FA phase, this sounds like a good plan. I'm all about it.
Yeah. I'm excited about this plan. Okay, let's see. Should I just copy these letters onto the map? That might actually.
You think it'll help?
Yeah, I think that'll help.
Or like label above them on the map.
Yeah, because. Yeah. Because that way we won't have to keep typing "look at map" necessarily.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Let me try it as a subtitle first and see what that looks like. I can see that. Is that good, or do we want to make it even more obvious?
No, I think that's fine for.
Yeah. Let's see. This one, I'm already
Subtitle R.
forgetting myself. R. H. M. You remember the speak and spell?
Mm-hmm.
I always pronounced it im for some reason. Im? It's very strange.
It was they were emulating Kiwi speech patterns.
Ah!
Im.
Im?
Im.
Yeah.
Im.
Is that where that came from? That could be.
No idea.
Easily could have been.
Yeah.
I'm
really...
perfectly happy to accept that as headcanon. This is just purely for our own reference here, so that we can see what we're doing. Or pretend to, at least. Alright. So... Okay, so we'll head down to F. And F for failure. And see how this goes. Excellent. I'm excited for this plan. Alright.
F for futile.
F for futile. Yes. So we're heading south and... Let's see. South. Or, sorry, we're heading down. The garden. Because I forgot to make this a proper. This is going north-south. It might be south. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be faster, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go down the eastern end, wherever this is. Okay. Guarded door. F is for fantastically fanatical and furious. Fun, in quotation marks. Yes. Fun. Yes. Okay. This rather unobtrusive room at the base of the northwest tower sports a small passageway to the west and a small rickety door to the north, which is open. Ah. West. North gate. Everything you see is gray and lifeless, as though covered with a veil of ash. Sound is muted and there is a faint, acrid odor. This small open area stands at the north gate of the castle, now badly rusted. Through the gate, a forest can be seen. To the west, a hall glows with light, and to the south, the dark castle can be re-entered. A narrow passage to the east leads to the base of the northeast tower. We're heading south. Library. This is the library, or rather it was, until it was ransacked and despoiled. Most of the contents of the room have been burned in a huge bonfire in the center of the room. Hundreds of charred and empty tubes are scattered about as if by someone searching, so ashes are strewn about. There are rat tracks in the ashes. To the south you can hear the sound of a group of low guttural voices. Amid the tubes is an old and dusty book. I'm actually going to save real quick, just to save time for something. They seem to be coming in our direction. Shouldn't matter, we've still got that spell up.
Right.
Dusty. The first page of the book was a table of contents. The Legend of the Unseen Terror. That's what it's called. The Unseen Terror. And the Legend of the Great Implementers. I just wanted to make sure I got the name right. It's vitally important for the future of humanity. That's what that is. Okay. This legend, written in an ancient tongue, goes something like this. At one time, a shapeless and formless manifestation of evil was disturbed from millennia of sleep. It was so powerful that it required the combined wisdom of the leading enchanters of that age to conquer it. The legend tells how the enchanters lured the terror to a recess deep within the earth by placing there a powerful spell scroll. When it had reached When it had reached the scroll, the enchanters trapped it there with a spell and encased it in the living rock. The terror was so horrible that none would dare speak of it. A comment at the end of the narration indicates that the story is considered to be quite fanciful. No other chronicles of the age mention the terror in any form. A group of 4 hunched and hairy shapes walks into your presence. They don't seem to take much notice of you, and they soon depart. We might have to use this purple scroll as bait, possibly.
Right.
Also, depending on what happens. I think it's just a fireworks spell, but it is powerful.
Right.
It's, because we can't copy it into the spell book. I remember that. So, that might help something. If we want to, like, direct the Unseen Terror somewhere. Yeah.
So, ideally, then, we could put the scroll at the end where I wanted to connect it to be, but just put the scroll there and then hide somewhere down in the triangle. So if we put the scroll in, was it K?
So this is FK? Yeah.
If we put the scroll there and we hide in like H and wait for the wizard to pass through. We could then just cut off the tunnel and retrap it.
Oh, yeah, hide down there. Yeah, I see what you mean. So if we hide the, if we can hear or see Krill, that would be good. Yeah, that could work too.
Actually, I mean, unless there's something in the Unseen Terror's room that we need.
Maybe. That's the thing. There might be a powerful spell scroll in there.
So then, if we put a scroll in K and hide in M and watch him, the Unseen Terror, pass us, like, or go from, what is it? Y to J?
From V
Yeah.
to J?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
as soon as he passes that room, and then erase one of those to trap him again, and then just go into his room.
Ooh. Yeah, kind of go through into that room. Interesting.
Yeah.
That also is cool. There are many things for us to try here.
Yeah.
As we sort of develop our strategy.
Look, we, after how many century, we have provided him with new living space.
Yes, that's right. We're offering a service. Perfect. Of course, we also still have to deal with Krill then, but that's its own
Right,
thing.
but there may be something in that room that we can deal with Krill with.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I like these ideas. So we will, but first we will do something unabashedly foolish, and then we'll sort of see where this goes. I'm gonna restore to get the time back. But I just wanted to look at that again so that I could remember. So we're heading south. To the junction, the corridor widens here to form a large hall. To the north and south are small passages, and to the east is what appears to be an enormous spiral staircase. A passage to the west leads into a courtyard. The walls here are scarred and black, and a strange heaviness hangs in the air. We continue south. Banquet hall. This desolate hall is nearly empty, save for a few long benches which are scattered throughout the room. The walls seem to be scorched, and everywhere are signs of decay. A sickening odor pervades the room, and wisps of acrid black smoke can be seen to the north. A wide passage leads south, and a small one opens to the east. To the north, you can hear the sound of a group of low guttural voices. South. East hall. Everything you see is gray and lifeless, as though covered with a veil of ash. Sound is muted, and there is a faint acrid odor. This short piece of corridor continues to the north and south. South gate. The interior courtyard stands at the southern entrance to the castle, where a small rusty gate is standing open and slowly swaying in a gentle sea breeze. Beyond the gate can be seen a small meadow, and beyond that a white beach on a misty sea. Passages enter the castle proper to the north, east, and west. Your mouth is getting rather dry. West. The east-west corridor opens into a gallery. The walls are lined with portraits, some apparently great value. All the eyes seem to follow you as you pass, and the entire room is subtly disturbing. You are worn out. Oh, we may need to sleep before we do a bunch of this.
Okay.
West is South Hall. The damp corridor continues east and west from here. A dark and forbidding stairway leads down to the south. In addition, a narrow passage leads to the north. Do we want to go to bed first before we do this?
Yeah, let's. I mean, the bed's right there. We might as well go to bed and eat and drink.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just gonna check something. Yeah. Yeah, we left the jug of water somewhere. I think we left it by the mirrors. Let me get the jug of water. Hang on. I'm just now speed running through the castle. There it is. I forgot about the freaking jug of water. Okay, hang on. I'm just
restore back to the map room.
Yeah.
And then go the direction where the jug is.
The trouble is we've got to drop something to pick up the jug of water if we want to carry it with us.
Okay.
And I don't think we can afford to drop anything. It's the only problem. Let me say stuff in map room. Okay. Yeah, because we have this is everything. Okay.
Well, we can just walk by it and take a drink of water.
Yeah, we can. Alright. The adventurer fends you off with his sword. Oh, the adventurer is here. he apparently doesn't like us anymore. We're at the guarded door. There's a bedraggled and weary adventurer standing here. He is carrying a battered lantern, a worn silver spoon, a beautiful ornamented egg, a sword, and a brass lantern.
That's funny.
There's only so many things we can offer him. The adventurer fends you off with his sword. Okay, so we're headed west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wests. Through the north gate and the Hall of Mirrors. There's a jeweled box down here that we don't need anymore. This is a spot within the long Hall of Mirrors. The hall itself is astounding and not a little bit confusing. To be sure, its northern wall is glass, but it does not seem to reflect anything within the hall. Rather, it seems to be a window on another world. The other world appears to be a large underground labyrinth filled with tunnels, caves, and peculiar rock formations. A jeweled box is sitting on the ground. There is a jug here. The jug contains a quantity of water. Yeah, we can't get the jug. It's too heavy, especially in light of your exhaustion. We might be able to get it in the morning. We just drink now? Or
yeah.
Do we want to wait till... Okay. Drink water. The delicious spring water tasted great, and there's lots more where that came from. Great, okay. We're gonna now just keep going, I guess, and come back for it later.
So just go west and south.
South. Okay.
I believe it was
West,
4 south.
South. Okay. Just do that. Tower. See, now they're saying you're worn out. This is the base of the northwest tower of the castle. Winding staircase leads up into the tower itself, and passages lead from here to the east and the south. Pebbled path. You're on a long pebbled path stretching out to the north. The south, the path continues through an open arch into an open area. Inside gate, you're just inside what appears to be the main entrance of the castle. An iron gate standing wide open looms to the west. Through it, a narrow road can be seen winding through low, smoky hills. Before you to the east is a huge open courtyard. To the north and south are archways leading to the interior of the castle. West Hall, everything you see is gray and lifeless, as though covered with a veil of ash. Sound is muted and there is a faint acrid odor. This narrow promenade stretches into darkness to the south and through an archway toward an open area to the north. We go south again to the tower. This dark and damp spot is at the base of the southwest tower of the castle. 2 corridors lead off to the north and east. A winding staircase ascends into the tower. Up. Bedroom. The Eyrie is a round bedroom high in the tower. Narrow windows overlook the outside. A stone stairway leads down. There is a 4-poster feather bed here. I am saving. Bed doom. Okay. Sleep in bed. One hopes. Lying on this soft bed puts you to sleep. Ah, sleep! It's been a long day indeed. The rest will do you good. You make yourself comfortable on the bed and drift off, renewing your powers and refreshing your mind. Time passes as you snore blissfully. After a while, your sleep is disturbed by a strange dream. You are wandering in a darkened place where you have no light or other possessions. You feel that you are being watched. You are surrounded by faces, their eyes following you. They drift in and out, staring at you with proud indifference. One face, brightly lit, unlike the rest, draws you closer and closer. As you touch it, you wake. I remember that dream. That was from... We encountered that last time.
Excellent.
All right. It is morning. I'm just checking the inventory, make sure we didn't lose anything in the night. No, we're good. Okay, good. Get up. Ah, that was a comfortable bed. But you're now on your own feet again. Do we want to go and try to pick up the jug, or do we want to just head down into the dungeons?
I think we can head down because we drank I think
Yeah.
we'll be okay for a little while.
Yeah. We'll probably be good until, like, tonight.
Right.
Whenever that is. Okay. So, down... Tower. This dark and damp spot is at the base of the southwest tower of the castle. We've already seen that. East. South Hall. The damp corridor continues east and west from here. A dark and forbidding stairway leads down to the south. South. Dungeon. A dank and forgotten pit contains the dungeons. There is a cell to the north, and a partly blocked passage leads even deeper into the earth. It looks as if there was once a mortared stone wall blocking this passage, but it has crumbled and collapsed, reopening the tunnel. And we will head down, and we are in the translucent room. This is a peculiar room whose cream-colored walls are thin and translucent. An exit is to the south, and it is very strange indeed, perfectly round and black as pitch. I'm going to save again here. Translucent zone. As we begin our strange ideas. And so from here, so we're in B. So we want to, first off, I just want to go to F and see what happens when we unleash the unseen terror.
Yeah.
So let's see, south, east, northeast, southeast. These are all described the same. I think. Aside from, what directions there are. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
We're going to draw a line from F to P. Okay, draw a line from F to P. A thin line now connects two spots on the map, but the pencil point is very nearly gone. Suddenly, the wall to the southwest opens to form a perfectly round and black passage. An evil presence born on a cold blast of air seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred. A cold fear covers you like fog. You feel that two powerful evil forces are searching each other out. As they meet, the air lightens. Belbaz appears before you. Something has disturbed the ancient terror. Krill himself knows this and will try to use it to his purposes. Already they may have joined together. You must not allow the terror to escape, or we are all doomed. He fades into the gloom.
Okay.
Oh, we're not dead.
Yep.
Um,
Let's go. Hey, let's go into his lair.
okay. I just want to see, is it here? Somewhere near an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly. Southwest. Translucent room. This is a peculiar room whose cream-colored walls are thin and translucent. An exit is to the northeast, and it is very strange indeed, perfectly round and black as pitch. A scroll emanating power is here. Examine scroll. Powerful. Scroll reads, Guncho spell. Banish the victim to another plane of existence. This spell seems very long and extremely complicated. Taken. You suddenly feel very weak and your knees buckle. As you collapse to the ground, you find yourself in the presence of the circle. They seem tense and frightened and ask desperately about your recent doings. As you tell your tale of the map and pencil, they recoil in horror. The terror is released, cries one. Belbaz sinks into his throne. We are doomed, he gasps. One by one, the wizards flee to prepare a hopeless defense. Your score is -10 out of a possible 400 in 473 moves. This gives you the rank of menace to society. So it wasn't immediate.
Okay.
Would you like to start the game from the beginning, restore a save game position, or end this session of the game? So, this is interesting. I think that There are several possibilities here. Um, -10. Wow, we did great. Yeah. I didn't even know we could go into the negatives.
You're
So
saying
it
releasing
means-
him was not the right move?
Well, actually, I didn't check to see when the score dropped. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So how many? Let me see how many moves it was. We drew a line, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 moves before we collapsed, and I don't know if that was just because we were in its presence or not.
Right.
So, do we want to try, like, sitting at the entrance and drawing the line and seeing how long it takes before we feel the presence?
I don't know.
Would that
kind
even
of-
make sense?
I kind of feel like just enacting the plan.
So just going to, hang on. Putting the scroll in K,
Yeah. Then drawing the
hiding in
line.
H.
I don't even know if we have to hide in H, but yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. If the walls are translucent, in theory, we would see stuff happening. Let me check to see if I just got pinged by something. Oh, okay. Okay, let me go back up here and mute something so that I don't have to worry about it for a little while. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and restore back to this. Okay, we should be back at the we should be back in B. So southeast, northeast, northwest, southwest. Whoop. Oh, I'm sorry. I saved. Hang on. That was the wrong save.
Okay.
Back to the translucent zone. Okay, there we go. We were not in B. We were back in F. Okay. That. By the way, though, that scroll of banishing might come in handy. You might be right about what the deal was. Anyway, all right. Let me see here. So south, east, northeast, northwest, southwest. There we go. Okay. We are in K. Drop purple scroll. Dropped. And now, where do we want to position ourselves? Where? H?
I think M is fine. Like
M? Okay.
Yeah, maybe we can see it pass by.
Okay. Northeast, southeast, southwest. Okay. So that's where we are. And
Right.
the time has come once again to F around and find out. I'm just going to save over the previous one. The previous effing around save. Okay. We're now going to draw a line from F to P. Okay. All right. So same as we got before. Thin line now connects to 2 spots on the map, but the pencil point is very nearly gone.
Okay.
Two powerful evil forces are searching each other out as they meet. The air lightens. Bellboss appears before you. Something has disturbed the ancient terror. Grill himself knows this and will try to use it to his purposes. Already, they may have joined together. You must not allow the terror to escape, or we are all doomed. He fades into the gloom. So, do we want to just wait a little bit, I guess?
Sure.
See if we feel it moving, or see it moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Somewhere near, an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly.
Okay.
Okay. That could mean it's here. Don't know. Could mean it could mean it's in V rather.
Yeah.
Do we wait again? What do we want to do?
Yeah, I'd wait one more.
Okay. Wait. Wait. An evil presence born on a cold blast of air seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred. A cold fear covers you like fog. So it came into our room. I guess it wasn't interested in the purple scroll.
Yeah. Alright, well since it's here, let's try moving.
Okay, where do we want to go?
Let's go northeast.
Okay. Your feet are laden with fear and cold sweat runs down your back as you make your way to the door, but you make no progress. Your mind tells you you are running, but you aren't getting anywhere. Somewhere near, an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly.
Okay. Alright, I have a new plan.
Okay.
Alright, look at the map. So, if we go...
It ran into us and then left, and then we collapsed, and then the same thing happened. Menace to society.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, if we go into K, and then draw a line from... yeah, and then draw a line from F to P.
Uh-huh.
And then... when he's the one space away, erase K to J.
Okay.
And J to V. Let's see if we can erase 2 lines at once. So it would trap him in J.
Yeah.
And then we can draw a line from K to where M or whatever and go back.
Yeah, yeah, and then go back and get the other scroll down there.
Yeah.
That might do it. I mean, then we'd have that scroll, and then we might be able to use it against Krill, maybe.
Yeah.
That might be the move here. Okay.
Do you want to test right now, since we're gonna have to reload anyway? Like, or we have to restart now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if we can erase 2 lines at a time.
Oh, I see.
I'm wondering if we can do it in one move.
I get what you're saying. I have a thought.
Okay.
But no, that wouldn't work. Sorry, I'm doing things in my head, but yeah. I see what you mean. Try to erase 2 lines at a time. Yeah, hang on. Let's just restore.
We can restore, try erasing 2 lines at a time, and then restore again.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we'd actually released the Terra yet when I saved that last time. Okay, erase line. How do we phrase this?
Erase line K to J and line V to J.
There were too many nouns in that sentence.
What about from K to J and erase line?
Yeah, that would make it a compound command. I don't know if they would do it in one move or not. But A to J, erase line from V to J. Okay.
Right.
I didn't even look at the moves. I'm an idiot. But the line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser barely usable. The line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser not fit for use. Erase line from R to M. There's not enough left of the eraser. Okay. We get two.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I think that what this is we have to let him loose, recapture him almost immediately, get that scroll, and then use that scroll on Krill.
Yeah, that sounds good. Because we draw the line, and he moves out. We're in K. Let me check something. Let me just type that exact command again. Because I just want to see how many moves that is. 474. 476. It is 2 moves.
As long as we're doing the one where he has a path to us first, it may give us the time we need to do the second. All we can do is find out.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, because it's like, if we have to wait for him to be here. Okay, well, we can give it a shot. I think we're in M right now, so northeast, northwest, southwest. Okay. Okay. This is where we dropped the purple scroll.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, once he's in the room, we're not going to be able to move, apparently. Although we did go into the, I don't know, maybe that doesn't happen all the time. I guess we'll see. So what we want to go ahead and erase the line, or sorry, draw a line from F to P.
Right.
And then, if he comes for us, then we will...
Yeah, erase those lines.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. No, that won't work. I had thoughts suddenly, and then it stopped.
I experience that a lot.
Yeah, you know. Okay. Draw a line from F to P. And that is weird, like, if he just comes for us directly, then it doesn't even... Okay. Thin line connects the 2 spots on the map. Pencil point is very nearly gone. And then the 2 powerful forces. Something's disturbed the ancient terror. Krill is doing stuff. Everybody panic.
Right.
Don't let them out. I see. Question: if the room with the unseen terror has the banishment scroll, why was the scroll not used on the unseen terror when the terror was trapped? Might be one of those D&D things that you can only target things you can see. You have to have line of sight to your target, maybe.
Yeah.
Not sure. It would have been a great idea, wouldn't it? So we are now in, once again, we're in room K. And panicking.
Right.
And so we just, we want to wait until it's nearby? Until we sense them nearby? Okay. Here we go. Wait, time passes. Your stomach's starting to grumble. Here, well, no, we're not that hungry yet. Wait, time passes. Wait. Ah! Suddenly feel weak and your knees buckle just as you collapse to the ground. Find yourself in the circle. That is so weird. Okay, it didn't come for us.
Yeah.
But the terror being released, we collapse regardless. That's interesting. Or if it, it's that didn't take nearly as long. Though we do, I guess, when we wait multiple moves, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Until something happens.
So, we want to wait one room closer. When he's one room away, we'll see him and he'll see us.
Oh yeah, we gotta lure him in.
And then we'll lure him in one room and then erase.
Okay, I gotcha. This is gonna be a tad harrowing. We'll see what we can do.
So we need to be waiting in J, not K.
In J? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make sense because then maybe he'll come for us. Won't that be exciting? So we're gonna restore and we'll be back in M. Okay. So once again, and just to show folks again where we're at, we're in M. We're gonna go V to J, and then we're gonna draw the line, release them. When they get to V, we're gonna hightail it down to K, and we get to K. Once they're in J, we got to erase both lines.
I'm pretty sure as soon as we get to K, we'll be able to just erase both lines.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Pretty sure.
I feel confident that I'm safe.
Assuming we see him follow
Yes.
us.
Yeah, or sense him following us.
Yeah.
Okay. Give that a shot. Okay. Let's see. So northeast, northwest. Okay, back to this translucent room. Okay. Draw a line from F to P. And all hell is breaking loose. So I guess we will wait a moment.
Yeah, we're in J, right? So wait.
Yeah. Somewhere near an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly. Okay, so I assume it's like there. So we gotta hightail it to K.
Right.
Southwest. Oh, there's a purple scroll here. It should have followed up into J by now. Should we wait
try
again?
It, yeah. No, I wouldn't wait.
Yeah.
Let's just erase
do
the
it?
lines. Yeah, just do it. Let's just see what happens. Or do you want to save and then just do it?
If it gives us a minute. I mean, we could. Sure. Okay. So just go ahead and go ahead and do it. All right. Which line are we erasing first?
K to J. No, I think K to J first.
K to J.
So he
okay.
can't. So he can't join us.
Okay. Line between two spots is erased, leaving the eraser barely usable. Suddenly, the black passage to the northeast closes off.
All right, and now J to.
This line from J to V.
Yeah.
Nope. We erased it, and then we collapsed because the terror was released. I suspect
so
we
it
may
got
need to
out.
wait until he's there. But that is interesting that we have that additional time. If we do, you can try that again. No, okay.
I think when he was probing our mind, he wasn't actually close enough. I feel
Okay.
like there were 2 moves for the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. We're in this translucent room. Can't scroll. I mean, I headed back northeast, and we already... Yeah, we need to restore further back.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do our regular amount of effing around. We're back in M. So... Go to V, and... Just wait for him to show up. You're heading to V?
Sure.
Is that right? Okay. We're in the translucent room. So, we gonna go ahead and draw the line and do the thing, or?
I mean, sure.
It'll be fine. No. Draw a line from F to P. Okay. Okay. An evil presence lurks, probing your mind. Seems to be moving quickly. And 2 powerful forces are searching each other out. Bilbaz panics. Do we hang on a second? Do we wait for it to come into the room, or?
Sure.
Or do we, or maybe it hasn't left that room yet.
Yeah.
Wait. An evil presence born on a cold blast of air seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred. A cold fear covers you like a fog.
Okay.
Northwest? Yeah. Nope, we can't move. Northwest, translucent room. No. It would be nice if we could, like, leave breadcrumbs or something for it to follow.
What if... What if we get the purple scroll back, we leave it room P, draw a line from P to him.
Well, P is his room.
Or,
room
what's
F?
that one? F.
Okay.
So leave the scroll in F.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Go back to V, erase the line between F and V. So he only has 2 rooms that he could be in.
Okay, I gotcha.
And then wait, and then...
It's an interesting idea. If we leave the... Like, if he hangs out where the scroll is, right?
Right. Or where the new scroll is.
Yeah. Because I'd want to erase both lines, basically, in a way. But, you see, then we could just draw another line from, like, M to P.
Right.
He'd be trapped there.
I mean, we can sit in V, and we can erase, like, have the scroll there, erase the line between V and F, draw the line between F and P.
Oh.
Have him move over to the new scroll, erase the line from F and P, and draw a new line straight down from us.
Yeah. The important thing is we'd need to be able to see him doing it somehow. Maybe. I mean, we could just, wait out the turns and see what happens. Yeah. Okay. All right. Back to effing around.
Have you tried hurting cats? I feel like you're doing that right now. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Usually we're the cats.
That's really what's happening. Tell you the truth. We are self-herding cats, thank you very much. Okay, northeast, northwest, southwest. Okay. Right. Let's see. Oh, such a great trilogy. Yes, yes, Roger. Yeah, I've been enjoying this so far. This is apparently my first time playing Enchanter. And I had thought that I had played it before, but maybe I didn't. Get scroll. And then we go back northeast and southeast to V and southeast to F. Stomach's starting to grumble. Drop scroll.
Alright, and we head back to V.
And we head back to V.
And erase the line between V and F.
And we go ahead and we erase it. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, or we can. Yeah, save here is probably better.
Yeah. the additional effing around. Okay. Erase line from
V to F.
V to F. Okay, suddenly the black passage to the southeast closes off. Okay.
Right. Draw a line from F to P.
Mm-hmm. A thin line now connects two spots on the map, but the pencil point is very nearly gone.
Okay. Then we wait one round.
Okay, it did only wait one.
All right,
and then
go ahead and erase that same line.
Line from F to P. Line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser not fit for use.
All right, and then draw a line from V to P.
Okay. Let's see what happens. At least we'll know immediately. Nope.
What
an evil presence seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred.
What a jerk.
I feel as though we're going to need to see more going on before we can manage this.
So if that's the case, the best thing for us to do is to use the triangle that's already formed. So
what, this one?
Yeah, either that one or yeah, that one, because he wants out. So
well, one thing I'm just thinking here. He doesn't seem to follow us. So like when we were hiding in K, he didn't show up. He didn't follow us from, I mean, we tried to make this work and we couldn't.
I think if we were waiting, if we wait in J, but he didn't follow us, right?
Yeah. Because like, well, one thing I was thinking was, as part of what we were trying here, right, is if we're in V, or even F, we draw the line, right, but we've dropped the scroll here. If we can sense that they enjoy the scroll, if we get a message, like saying that it's attracted to the purple scroll or something,
okay,
then that might buy us the time we need to
let's try that.
The lines.
I get what you're saying. We have a save right there.
Yeah, the safer way to do this would be to drop, if it would work, is to drop the scroll, come here, and then draw the line, and just like somehow witness them doing it. I don't know if we can from here. We might have to do it from F, but if we can do it from V and we can witness that, then that would be good.
Right.
But if the scroll somehow delays them, is what I was thinking, basically.
Okay.
So. Okay, yeah, we were in P and we okay. So actually, yeah, we can restore right back to there.
Yeah, and just not erase. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Just put the line down.
Yeah.
So draw a line from P to F.
Okay, the line from P to F. Okay. And he's gotten loose. Oh crap. Somewhere near, an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly.
So if we wait...
I feel like it's going to be in the room if we wait, but we could.
Okay. Go ahead and
do you want to wait? I want to try this erase. Hang on. Erase line from...
Do you want to do P to F again?
F first, and then erase line from... This may screw us. We'll see. From
F
B
to
to
B.
F. Yeah. F to B. Nah, it was too fast.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, also it didn't seem to do anything with the scroll, so let me
Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh, it covers you like a fog. But then it moved away.
let me see.
Because somewhere near, it lurks.
An evil presence born in a cold blast of air seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred. The cold fear
Right,
covers
but
you like
then-
fog. The line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser not fit for you. Suddenly, the black passage to the southeast closes off. Somewhere near, an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly. It may have just shot right through.
Well, yeah, let's find out, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's draw a line from where we are
Follow
to...
it?
No.
Okay. You want to draw a line from where? We're in,
V,
we're in V,
to...
I think.
Yeah,
V to P?
V to P.
Okay. You can no longer sense the evil presence nearby. It's like, we can sense it if it's in the next room.
Yeah.
I think it's here. But, anyway.
I think we may have gotten it. I don't know. So, yeah, I mean,
right.
in 2 steps, we're gonna
Oh,
die.
there we are. Yep.
All right.
So, one option also is perhaps to give the scroll to the presence, like directly, like do it, if you're in the same room with it, maybe.
Okay.
Don't know if it'll actually let us do that, but it might.
That may actually work.
So, like, it just depends on if it lets us target it with verbs, right?
Yeah.
Or not verbs. If it lets us, if there's a noun in here for the unseen terror.
Yeah. So if we just restore, move southeast, and pick up the scroll, and then draw the line and give him the scroll. All
That's what
right.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Because that is a similar mechanic that they've used before.
All right, we can give it a shot. Okay. So I think we're in V. Okay, there's a purple scroll here. Okay, get scroll.
Draw a line from F to P.
Here we go. Draw a line from F to P.
Yep.
Okay. The wall southeast opens around Black Passage.
Wait for him to come in.
Oh my god.
What?
An idea struck, but we'll next iteration.
Right. So wait until he comes in.
Yeah. So he's here, I think. An evil presence born on a cold blast of air seems to move beside you,
Right.
weighing you down. Give scroll to presence. You can't give a purple scroll to a lurking evil presence, and then somewhere near an evil presence.
So he left.
Yeah. Interesting. The only other thing I can try is dropping the scroll with him in the room. Maybe.
Okay.
I'll tell you the idea I had.
Okay.
Before we do this. So this would be, again, being in room F. Doesn't matter whether we have the scroll or not, but we go ahead and we draw the line. We bring him into the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have already erased this line.
Okay.
Okay? Comes into the room. We go here and erase this line.
Uh-huh.
And then we have one more line we can draw to get out. We draw it to M.
Okay. Yeah, we can try that.
That's assuming he can't follow us immediately. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But we'll see. That might also involve dropping the scroll. We'll see.
I mean, we can try both things right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Back to... Here we go. Let me put the game back on. Southeast, we're in the translucent room. Purple scroll here. Get scroll. Draw a line from F to P. All hell breaks loose. Wait, I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I did it wrong. I got the order wrong. Sorry. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, you didn't erase the other line?
Yeah, I have to erase the line. Okay, get scroll. Erase line from V to F. From F to V. Okay. Suddenly the black passage to the northwest closes off. Draw a line from P to F. The thin line now connects the two spots on the map, but the pencil point is very nearly gone. Suddenly the wall to the southwest opens to form a perfectly rounded black passage.
Okay.
And nothing is happening.
He didn't come in.
No. We can wait a minute. See if he does. I guess. He's just waiting us out.
I think we have to do it the opposite way.
And go say
I think
hi.
he has to have a path out in order for him to move.
Yeah.
So we reverse the order, but we should have kept the order the same. We draw the line from F to P. He comes into the room with us. Then we erase.
Then we erase
his way out,
yeah.
And hopefully he'll stay in that room. He may stay in that room.
He might. Yeah.
If we drop the scroll.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, I got you. So let's go say hi. An evil presence pervades the room. It soars unseen. Fear seeps into your mind like fog. You look fearfully around. There's something horrible here. That's the only difference. Okay. Okay. All right. So, southeast, get scroll. Yeah, we may need to just...
Yeah, so draw the line from F to P.
Okay. Draw a line from F to P.
Erase
All
line.
hell breaks loose. Erase line from V to F.
V to F.
And he's in the room. From V to F. From somewhere nearby, an unseen force probes you and you are gripped by a sickening feeling. I don't know if it's still in the room with us or not.
Yeah, maybe it moved too fast.
Yeah, it's still in the room. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try dropping the scroll.
Well, do it now, right?
Well... Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Your feet are laden with fear and cold... you're not going anywhere. No, we went into the room. Hang on. I gotta restore, because he won't let us out of the room.
I just meant, like, drop... Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because you moved into the...
Yeah, I moved into the Unseen Terror room.
Right.
Okay. It is a room, though. I should actually put it on the map as a real room. I'll do that momentarily. Let's see. Southeast. Translucent room. There's a scroll here. I mean, I don't know if us dropping it will even make the difference if it's already here. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Get scroll. Draw a line from F to P. All hell breaks loose. Drop scroll. Nope. Nope. Not doing it.
I think we have to erase the line first.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Okay. Draw a line from F to P. Erase line from V to F.
V to F.
Okay. From somewhere nearby, an unseen force probes you, and you're gripped by a sickening feeling. Drop scroll. Evil presence, born in a blast of air, seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred. A cold fear covers you like a fog. Southwest.
Okay. Yep.
Feet are leaden with fear. Cold sweat runs down your back as you make your way to the door. You make no progress. Your mind tells you you're running. You aren't getting anywhere. Run southwest. Oh! I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay. No, still not happening, but... Okay. But he's staying in the room.
Yes.
Hang on. We can try it right now. I don't know if our brain will do it right now, but we'll see. XX. Learn XX. You learn the XX spell. XX self. Southwest. No! Feel energetic and zippy. Nope, that's not happening. It is interesting that he's staying in the room once we drop the scroll.
And we no longer have invisibility, right?
I mean, we never had invisibility. What we had was a spell that sort of protected us from evil beings.
Okay.
And that should still be up.
Right.
Protect small objects, repair willful damage. Could we turn him into an amphibian? That would be something. Oh, this is such a weird idea. Okay, I'll put that on the back burner. I have an idea in the back of my head again. Let me try some. There are a couple of spells we could try here.
Mm-hmm.
We could try recasting Melbourne just in case. Which is
try turning him into a newt.
We could try turning him into a newt. We could try befriending him. I have another weird idea, but we're not there yet. Okay, so I'm gonna let's try these spells first. Melbor, just in case we need to put it back up again. Melbor self. Wave of warmth comes, leaving you with a feeling of great internal strength. Southwest? No. Feet are leaden with fear. Okay. We're gonna try learning... We'll try learning Cleash, which is turning them into an amphibian. Cleash Presence. Turning the evil presence into a newt is a remarkable idea. Isn't happening. You're hungry now, better have something to eat. You're becoming quite thirsty. Okay. Vaxum. Learn Vaxum. Vaxum Presence. The Terra may be friendlier, but with friends like that... Will it let us move? No. I wish we could teleport somehow. Let's see.
Alright. Maybe we were right this whole time.
The only other thing I can think to do, which is not a good idea, but is an idea, involves magically summoning him into a room. Because we have the summon spell also. Except that, I mean, we won't be able to move the moment he's in the room is the only problem.
What if we summon the wizard? Into the room with us with him in there.
Sure, why not?
And as they fight, then we move.
Okay, I like this plan. That's the Zifmia spell.
Yeah. Because he kills us when it's just us who summon him.
Yeah.
But,
Let's do it! Let's summon Krill. Zifmia Krill.
Yeah.
Nope, that didn't work. The warlike Krill appears before you, staring in astonishment. Who is it that disturbs my slumber? Oh, it is only you, secondary school sorcerer. He points a finger and chants a spell. You're cast into the endless void.
Boo.
Back in the Eastern Fork. It does occur to me that actually we wouldn't have been able to trap Krill down there anyway because the guy can teleport.
Well, how about this then?
Yes?
We do what we've been doing, except when we draw the line, we move immediately into the beast lair, get the scroll, summon Krill, destroy Krill.
He's gonna... he's gonna kill us the moment we show up. But,
I mean, if we have the scroll, we can cast that scroll. If we can
summon
cast
him and he kills us, and then we end up back... This is the same solution as the engine room. You realize that, right?
But we don't. But we didn't.
You can't die your way through a game.
No, you can't die your way through a game. I'm a sorcerer.
Oh my god.
And the game has already taught us that this plan works.
I feel like we're just doing an end run around everything. It's gonna be hilarious if this works, though.
Yeah. Remember Suspended?
Suspended was learned by death. But you can't continue after you die.
I've learned that death is the continuation.
Oh my god.
Don't you tell me what I can learn.
I understand. Oh my god.
We've
Yeah, we can
we've
try
saved the
that.
world, and we only died twice.
Okay. Sure.
Eventually, one of these games is going to reward us for our creativity.
Death is only the beginning. I feel like this is not the solution that they want us to use, but it might work, so let's see. God. Well, time to create another timeline. Oh my God.
Yep.
This is so stupid. Let's see if it works. Oh God. Okay, sure, yeah. Well, why not? Why not try that? Okay. Transition, get scroll. I still feel like there's like a spell we're not trying or something that can get us where we want to go. Just a question of... Oh God. This is hilarious. This is
Look,
terrible,
I
but also
believe
hilarious.
you very well might be right. But I would be remiss if we didn't try this.
I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, you may as well. All right. Let's give this a shot. So we're gonna do like we did before. We're gonna go ahead and erase the line.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just basically... What is that term for using...
Yourself is the bait?
like clipping through something, or
Oh, yeah.
where you're
Yeah,
using
clipping.
the mechanics of the thing to beat the thing instead of actually the way they want you to go.
We don't know that. They may have intended this.
Sure. I'm sure it was all according to plan. Okay. Let's do it. Draw a line from F to P. Southwest. An evil presence pervades the room at source unseen. Fear seeps into your mind like fog. You look fearfully around. There's something horrible here. Get scroll taken.
Learn the summon spell.
Yeah, hang on. Give me a sec. Zifmia. Can I try something real quick? Nope. Okay. Yeah, we're in the room. It can't happen. Learn Zifmia. Becoming quite hungry. Your mouth is getting rather dry. Zifmia. Shall we Zifmia Krill?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Well, he killed us. We're
Oh no.
You awaken among the... Well, hang on a second.
Inventory.
You awaken among the members of the circle. Belbaz the Necromancer looks tired, and scattered about are the remains of the components of a spell of great healing power. The other members of the circle are pleased to see you revive, but worried by the setback. I think Krill is too powerful, says one. This inexperienced wizard will never defeat one so puissant as he. Quiet discussion ensues, with well-concealed acrimony beneath the surface. Belbaz tilts his head as if sensing something amiss. He examines your possessions and is taken aback. You have acquired a scroll of great power. Using spells of this kind requires surpassing wisdom. With a wave of his hand, the scroll disappears. Debate ensues, with Belbaz returning frequently to the contents of the ancient manuscript. His wishes prevail, and it is agreed to send you back. He takes the scroll from us.
What a bitch.
Ah. Eastern Fork. Loaf of bread, jug, quantity of water. Spellbook, badly worn pencil, a map. Noises in the brambles.
But the fact that he took it from us
And also the purple
means that
scroll, I
dying
think.
the first time was the right answer.
That's the conclusion you get from this.
Yes. Granted, it wasn't as powerful of a scroll. Because it wasn't as powerful as a scroll, that tells me that that dying the first time was the right answer.
Oh yes, of course, clearly. Now it justifies what we were doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will justify for days.
I feel like there's an equation here. I don't know. So, do you mind if we take a quick break?
I insist.
My brain is broken now. We're gonna take a quick break, folks, while we recover from this travesty, and see if we can figure out what's happening in a moment. We will be back shortly. Hey, folks. How's it going? We're back now. Hanging out in the translucent rooms, trying to deal with an unseen terror. Did you have a... Was there another thing you wanted to try?
I mean...
You said something about this triangle room. The triangle of rooms. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have enough erasers for those triangle of rooms to work.
Yeah.
So we can do the same thing, and instead of summoning Krull, we could use the scroll on the unseen premise and presence and see what happens.
Summon the unseen presence.
Yeah. So no. I mean, he's already there. Use the scroll of banishing on it.
Oh, I had not thought about that. Yeah, that's... I mean, why not do the thing they were supposed to do in the first place?
Right.
The only problem is that makes this whole thing a cul-de-sac, because then that scroll will be gone.
Right. Right. I don't think that's the solution, but we could see what happens.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. We can give that a shot. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Restore. More effing around. Okay, I think we're in V. Southeast to F. Part of me feels like leaving... Part of me feels as though leaving a purple scroll in a room might get them to stay there, but it doesn't, there may be a piece missing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Pick that up. Right, yes, no, we just close off the thing. Yeah, okay. Erase line from B to F. Draw a line from P to F. And then we can go in there. Oh, hey! We are being raided. Hello!
Ooh, hello.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Vivid Muse. Hey, how's it going? Maybe. Thank you so much. We are playing Enchanter from 1983.
Frankly, it's wearing us down and beating us up.
It is. It's okay. Greetings. We're playing this text adventure game from ages ago. Thank you so much for raiding. I hope you had a good stream. This is not a mud. Thank you for being here to suffer with us. It is appreciated. Yes. This is not a multi-years of dungeon. This is Enchanter from Infocom, the same folks who wrote Zork. It's a text adventure game. It's actually also in the same continuity as the Zork trilogy. It happens a little bit after the initial Zork trilogy. And we are playing an amateur enchanter bumbling around, trying to stop a very powerful warlock because the Circle of Enchanters decided, hey, this is in the prophecy, let's do this. And so...
we have currently found an ancient evil.
Yes, and an unseen terror that lurks within the earth. That we've been trying to, that we've basically been trying to figure out how to position so that we can get a scroll that it's guarding. Which I think is our goal, but it's hard to say. And we're just, sort of messing around at this point, trying to figure out what we're doing. To do this. We've already mapped the whole thing out. But That's what we're about to do. Oh, you were 8 when this came out. Oh, yeah. I was about that. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. I was about 8 too, I think.
What was this?
83.
83. So I was 4.
Ah, youngin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, don't worry if you got a raid and run. Thank you so much for coming by and for sharing your community. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Please, folks, do check out Vivid Muse. I have seen them playing City of Heroes, which is a game that I was horribly addicted to for some time a while ago. That I have not had time to jump back in again. I want to, but so one only has so much time, alas, to allocate. Please go check out their stuff. We are right now. What we're basically doing for anyone just joining us, we just drew a line from here to here, and this is where the Unseen Terror is, and we are. It doesn't come into the room with us if there's no way out, because we erased this line. We have a magic map that we found up in the map room in this castle, this warlock's castle.
And a magic pencil.
Yes, and we have a map and a magic pencil, and when we can draw, it lets us draw and erase lines basically on this part in these translucent rooms down here. Yeah, basically it's graph paper, and so we're now we drew a line from we erased this line. We drew a line from here to here, so we can go in the room with the Unseen Terror, and we're going to now go into the room with the Unseen Terror. And try to just see what happens when we use the banishing scroll in there to banish it. It's not going to get us anywhere, but it's just a thought. So that's currently kind of what we're doing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head southwest. And a translucent room, a peculiar room whose cream-colored walls are thin and translucent. An exit to the northeast, very strange indeed. Perfectly round and black as pitch, which we found out is because it's pencil lines. A scroll emanating power is here. An evil presence pervades the room, its source unseen. Fear seeps into your mind like fog. You look fearfully around. There's something horrible here. Get scroll. Read power scroll. Read powerful scroll. I can't remember what it was called. Yes,
Powerful scroll.
Guncho. Banish the victim to another plane of existence. Guncho. Obviously, we're not going to be able to copy it into our spellbook because it is long and extremely complicated. But we will try Gunchoing the terror.
Good is dumb.
The presence.
Yeah.
As you cast the spell, the powerful scroll vanishes. The room fills with a horrible noise, darkens to pitch blackness, and then lightens. The weight of fear lifts. Your head is filled with a heavy sensation, as though an enormous weight were being borne by it. Your mind is again probed, this time very deeply, testing and learning. The feeling passes after a long moment. You're becoming quite hungry. Your mouth is getting rather dry. So we were able to use the scroll to banish the terror. Which is great, except that means that coming down here is pointless! Both literally and figuratively, our score didn't increase either. We had...
Boo! Alright,
We're an intermediate enchanter now, according to our score. But, I mean, it worked. We just used it on the wrong person.
Fine.
I think we gotta use it on Krill. So it's a question of just getting that scroll. And like... It's maybe like that we're just like one... I feel like leaving... I feel like we were onto something when we summoned it here and then dropped the scroll. Because It stayed here with us. It didn't try to leave. Or it
Right.
didn't go back into its own
but
room.
we couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, so we have the scroll dropped in that room. And we're in room V currently, right?
You're going to suggest dying again, aren't you?
No.
Because I had an idea that involves dying, but sorry, go ahead.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Damn it! No, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, so we're already set up for this. If we draw the line from F to P, where the terror is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait until he goes into that room when we feel the presence, and then erase the line between V and F.
Uh-huh. I think we did that, but yes, go ahead.
But did we know he was in that room yet?
Yeah, the way it says things different when he's when they're in the room with you. An evil presence pervades the room at source unseen. Fear seeps into your mind like fog. You look fearfully
So before
around.
he's in the room with us, but hopefully after he moved.
Oh, I see. No, I don't. I'm sorry. What's the play here? I'm sorry.
So we stay in V where we are.
Okay.
We dropped the useless firework scroll.
We dropped that in
P.
F.
In F, sorry. Yeah, in F.
I see.
So
I see.
we draw a line from F to P.
And then we wait until we can sense the presence moving.
Yeah, as soon as we see it moving, then we erase that line.
Yeah.
Then we erase the F to P line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we tried that already, but we can go ahead and go through. I don't remember now because I feel like there's a chance
I know we tried it, but I don't know if we tried it with the scroll in the room. I think is the key difference.
We might not have. We might not have. So yeah, we can go ahead and do that. More effing around. Here we go. We're in V. Southeast. Oh, it's already there.
Right.
Okay.
So go northwest.
Go ahead and draw the
Draw the line from F to P. Yeah.
Draw a line from F to P. All hell breaks loose. Somewhere near, an evil presence lurks, probing your mind. It seems to be moving quickly. So I think it's here already. I think it's in F already. Because we're sensing it.
So we want to get rid of the line between us.
Okay.
V to F.
Erase line from V to F. From somewhere nearby, an unseen force probes you, and you are gripped by a sickening feeling. Okay.
All right.
Okay, good. Good.
So that then we erase
the line from
F
P
to
F.
Yep.
The line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser not fit for use.
All right. And then draw a line from V to P.
Draw a line from V to P. Nope. An evil presence born on a cold blast of air seems to move beside you, weighing you down with emanations of malice and hatred. Cold fear covers you like fog.
Does the scroll in there buy us around? Do we have to reverse the line erasing?
You mean, does it, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Like, instead of erasing the line for him to come and get us, erase the line, between his room and F first.
Oh, I see.
Like, will he stay in that room an extra round because the scroll's there?
Yeah, we can try it. We can try it in that way, in that configuration. Okay. We restored back. The scroll is already in that room. It's already in F. So draw a line from
F to P.
F to P. All hell breaks loose. Presence nearby. Erase line from F to P. Nope. An evil
He still
presence
comes
born in a
straight
cold
for
blast
us.
of air. Yeah, still comes for us.
Okay.
I think it wants to escape more than it wants to do anything else.
Right. So, all right, let me look at the map again real quick.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we draw that line, he'll move. Draw that line. No, he'll move. Fuck.
I mean, I'm presuming that the path that he's going to take is here to here to here to here to here. And then after he gets out there, then that's when the point of no return, basically, when they end the game. So, like, if there were a way...
Okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
We play the running game. So we erase the path from V to M.
Okay.
Okay. And then we draw a line from F to P.
Yeah.
And we will be in K.
Okay.
And we wait 2 turns as he's coming towards, and we draw a line from K to P. And we grab the scroll.
I don't know if it'll let us, but we can try that.
Yeah. Well, we can try erasing that and drawing that line first. So we could just create a big circle. But if we stay far enough ahead of him, we can draw a line from K to B, go through and erase that line and trap him in the loop.
I see what you're saying. There's just one problem.
I'm sure there's lots of problems.
Well, we noted that he doesn't move if there's no way out. Remember. When we tried, we cut off the way out first, and then we drew a line, and they didn't leave the room. They didn't leave their room. So if we erase this, then it's not gonna. I get what you're saying.
Well, what?
But the problem is that if we, here's part of the problem. Like if we wait until they're in the next room, which is what we can tell that they're nearby, and we erase it then it might just go back into his own room.
Have we tried doing the F to P, having him move over, and then just erasing the line from V to M? Maybe he just stops moving.
Maybe. It's this weird thing where it's like there's our perception involved, right?
Right, yeah.
It's like we have to see the thing happen in order for the thing to happen. I know, we haven't tried that, though. We can give it a try.
Yeah.
Okay. We are here. There's a purple scroll there for all the good it's doing.
Right.
Which I don't know if that's going to help or not.
If we find a way to work, we can test to see if it works without the scroll being there, and then...
Yeah. Okay. So the idea is we draw the line, we wait until we feel the presence next to us, which I feel like that happens immediately.
It does. So then we immediately erase
this line. Okay. All right. Draw a line from F to P. All hell breaks loose. Erase line from
V to M.
V
and
to M. So
Then draw a line from V to P.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see if this works.
Yeah.
Ah, no, the evil presence is here. Because it's somewhere nearby, and it moved.
Okay. Draw a line from K to P. Just see if we can draw that line.
That'll use up our pencil.
I know, but
I think it will. There's not enough left of the pencil to make a line with. Oh yeah, we already drew with that. That was our second line. Yeah, so we can only do 2. It's just hanging out here. That's interesting. It's just hanging out with us. I'm trying to go south. I'm getting hungry. So whether we had the scroll or not, it was interested in us. All right, just to show folks, I forgot to hop back to this. It came for us.
so I think the running loop might work.
So like making a loop to
We just have to make sure it's a large enough loop.
yeah. Let me take a look again. Let me take a look at the map again. Because like so we draw a line, say, to there.
Mm-hmm. And he moves almost instantly to there.
Yeah. So if we then draw a second line to there.
Well, that's why I'm thinking it has to be more spaces. That's why I think from K to P is the line to draw.
I don't know if it'll let us do that, but we can give it a try.
Yeah.
Because like there's here. It's better. I can illustrate this better here. Because K to M, there's a line K to... no, there isn't. V to M, there's normally a line here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know that it's gonna...
Right. But it might. I don't know. Yeah. All we can do is try it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, let me go ahead and I'll restore. Now that we actually have this in front of, let me just try typing in that command and see if it does it. Before we do anything else. Draw a line from K to P. The pencil doesn't seem to allow that line to be drawn.
Okay.
This fascinating riddle. We can draw 2 lines and erase 2 lines. So... I'm sorry, let me... See if I make this work. There we go. Okay.
Alright, so if we then instead... Was it B to... R? So if we erase that line... And we stand on R.
R.
Yeah. and we use the triangle that's already there.
Okay.
So we stand on R,
Yeah.
and then draw a line from P to M.
Okay.
Okay. So he'll move directly into M, and then we move down to H. And
Okay.
he should hopefully follow where we were.
To R. Then he's going to leave. That's the only thing.
No. I'd say we erase that line first. The B to R.
Oh, erase B to R.
Erase B to R. So we have a built-in loop.
We may have to draw this line first and then erase it so that he starts moving.
Yeah. Okay, so we draw a line from P to F, actually. Draw a line from P to F.
Uh-huh.
And then we draw a line from M to P.
So those are our two
Okay.
lines we can draw.
Right. Nope, damn it.
I have a look. I something's
Okay.
forming in my head. Hang on. There's
Okay.
I'm having a. I'm having a moment. If we erase B to R,
Right.
we draw P to F.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. We draw P to F, then erase B to R. He's already moving. He's gonna. So
He's
This
gonna
is the thing
chase
that
us
happens.
then.
we. He will. We head down to H. Or we do this from H. Doesn't matter. We wait until we feel them in M. I don't know if this is going to work. But we move up to R. He heads from M to H, maybe.
Right.
We go to M. Maybe he goes to R. That's not going to work. Never mind.
Yeah, he's gonna catch up if we let him back
we're
close.
going to need more than we have. That's the problem. You need more lines than we have to make what I was thinking work.
And he does run past us though, right? If he's got a way.
If he
Get
has a
out.
way out, yes.
Okay. So we go to F.
We go to F.
We draw a line from F to P.
Yeah.
We immediately pass each other in the night,
Yeah.
pick up the scroll,
Yeah.
and move back to F.
Mm-hmm.
And then erase. Yeah, B to R.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to V, we go to J, we go to K,
Yeah.
we draw a line from K to B, and then we move and erase the line K to B.
That could work. 'Cause, yeah, I see where we're at on
So we draw the line, he's here. He's at F. So we move in, he's on V. We pick up the scroll, he's on M. We move to F, he's on
that. Yeah.
R.
On R. We erase the line,
We erase that line.
and then he'll start heading back.
He'll
Probably.
move back. Yeah.
So we've got to get up here. He'll start moving back. We move here. He'll start, chasing us.
Actually,
Good.
if we erase that line, and then erase the line between V and M, he should be stuck in that loop.
Yes.
And then we can take our time walking over, drawing the line, and get out of there.
From K to B. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be stuck
Okay.
there. If we can make it work.
This
So we do it here. We go in. We grab it. We go up. Okay. Yeah,
and as
I
soon as
see.
we go back, as soon as we get back into F, is when we erase both lines
So we erase this one
first, and then M to V
and
second.
then that one.
Yep.
Solid. Okay.
All right. Guys, we got it. We figured it out.
We can give it a try. Let's see how that works.
Aces.
The
First
only
try.
problem is that there may be it may mess around with us. We'll see. If it's not like directly in our line of sight, it may cheat because it's done that before.
I don't know why you would say such things. Why would you lie to me like this?
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the game cheats sometimes.
Puppy, leave it alone.
Sure.
No, my dog is barking at probably somebody walking outside.
Ah, yes. How dare they? How dare they walk outside? Okay. We're gonna go southeast. Got the scroll. Get scroll. We're gonna draw the line from F to P so that they get out. Everybody panics. Belbuzz just, comes in. Not gonna help you, but this is a problem. Bamfs out.
Okay.
An evil presence is here, weighing you down. Okay. Southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, it had to move first. Somewhere near an evil presence lurks. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's at V, right?
Okay. So southwest.
Okay. Southwest. Where's the translucent room?
Now it's at M.
Now it's at M.
Pick up the scroll.
This is going to be rough. Get scroll.
Yeah.
And now it would be at R. So we'd have to erase it now.
Erase it now. So we
erase the line from, I don't know if we're going to have time. Well, yes, we will. From B to R.
Yep.
The line between the two spots is erased, leaving the eraser barely usable. From somewhere nearby, an unseen force probes you, and you're gripped by a sickening feeling. And then erase M to V.
Yep.
The line between two spots is erased, leaving the eraser not fit for use. Becoming quite hungry, mouth is getting rather dry.
We don't feel a presence.
We don't feel a presence.
All right, we have the scroll. Let's try to get to K. Let's see if we can get to K. K.
Okay. Did this work? Read map. Just so we can see where we're at. So that's
we'll draw
a thing
from
happening.
K.
Okay. So northeast. Translucent room. Northwest. Translucent room. Northwest. Translucent room. Southwest. Translucent room.
Nailed it.
Draw a line from K to B.
From B to K.
From B to K. Draw from B. A thin line now connects the two spots from the map. Pencil point is gone. The wall to the northwest opens. Form a perfectly round and black passage. We're in the translucent room. I think that was it.
Yeah. And we didn't even have to die.
I know. I realize what a disappointment that is, but we figured it out.
Great success.
We now have a powerful scroll, a purple scroll, a badly worn pencil, a map, a partially eaten loaf of bread, and a spellbook. You're very hungry now. You better have something to eat. Eat bread. That tasted great. There's still a good deal left, too. Ah, that's amazing.
So now do we go and face Crow?
I guess we could. At this point.
Because as long as we don't summon him, he doesn't kill us right away.
We just have to see him somewhere. That's the thing.
Right. Oh, right. Because
He has to be targetable.
If we go into the temple, he's not there anymore. Right?
You gotta figure out where he is. If we summon him, he kills us immediately.
The scroll we just use, right? We don't have to memorize it.
Yeah, that's right. So the powerful scroll, it is Guncho. Banish the victim to another plane of existence, which is, I presume, what we're supposed to do to Krill.
To Krill, yeah. What if we save it and summon him now? Just to make sure it wasn't a weird... Or do we want to summon him in the chapel?
Here's a chapel?
Or where's the organ, the
engine room, or
no, the statues and everything.
The
first time we saw
the
him,
sacrificial altar?
the temple, yeah.
The temple, yeah. We could. I don't know if that'll help.
I don't know either.
We can give it a shot. Okay.
I mean, summoning him to the sacrificial altar does have a bit of poetic justice to it.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, we can do that. Let's see. We are in the dungeon currently, so we need to head to... first we need... Well, we're getting thirsty, so we should probably grab a drink.
Back in the Hall of Mirrors?
I'm thinking heading up to the closet, dropping the map. We don't need the pencil or the map or the... pencil or the map anymore, so we can drop that there. Kind of go from there. Okay. We can give it a shot.
Sounds good.
Let's see. North? Oh, damn it. Hang on. Dungeon. Up. South Hall. Very hungry now, but I have something to hang on. Eat bread. North to the closet. Drop map and pencil. There's nothing here. Oh well, doesn't matter. And then we can head again north to the courtyard. Everything you see is gray and lifeless, as though covered with veil of ash. Sound is muted and there's a faint acrid odor. This is the westernmost point in a large open courtyard. The huge entrance to the castle looms ominously to the west. The courtyard widens as it proceeds to the east, where a large ivy-colored temple stands. On either side of the temple are small towers. Far beyond the temple, high above, are two large towers marking the corners of the castle. A squat dark turret hunches between them, blackening the sky around it. A small path leads into the castle to the south. The stars shine down on you from a clear, dark sky. It's night. I'm just gonna go grab the jug of water. West, north, northeast. Back to the Hall of Mirrors. Get jug? We've got the jug. Yay, excellent. Drink water. The delicious spring water tasted great, and there's plenty more. So now I guess we should just want to head to the temple? Is that the...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright. So let's see. West, south, south, east, east, east. So this brings us to the central courtyard. You're in the center of the large courtyard which surrounds you, and largely the same description. From the temple can be heard a mournful chant. Let me see.
You want to see it?
Alright. I mean, yeah, sure. Entering temple. Okay. East takes us into the temple. Everything you see is gray and lifeless, as though covered with a veil of ash. Sound is muted, and there is a faint acrid odor. This is the interior of a huge temple of primitive construction. A few flickering torches cast a sallow illumination over the altar, which, atop a row of stairs, is still drenched with the blood of human sacrifice. Behind the altar is an enormous statue of a demon which seems to reach towards you with dripping fangs and razor-sharp talons. Two open doorways lead out of the temple to the east and west, while two wooden doors stand to the north and south. A mass of hunched figures in the temple are chanting a haunting tune. They don't seem interested in your presence.
Okay.
We want to just climb up to the altar before we do this?
Sure.
Or... Why not? Sacrificial altar. This is the altar of the temple. Acrid smoke fills the air and a feeling of lurking evil is all around. A low droning just at the lowest end of your perception causes your hair to stand on end. Behind the altar is an enormous statue of a demon which reaches toward you with dripping fangs and razor-sharp talons. The fangs and talons are blood red. In the temple below is a mass of hunched figures chanting in hideous tones.
Okay.
We gonna summon him?
Sure.
Why not? Let's see if that works. So this is, we have to learn this one, Zifmia. Learn Zifmia. Using your best study habits, you learn the Zifmia spell. Zifmia Krill. That sounds like a great idea. Let's see if this is any different from what usually happens. Nope.
No.
And they took the scroll from us again. Who is that is it that disturbs my slumber? Huh. He was asleep. And then they say you require a scroll of great power using this... Okay.
Okay. So no, restore. We worked too hard for that scroll.
Yep. Okay, entering temple.
So now we can no longer die.
Yes, that's the problem. Dying is no longer the answer, alas.
or if we're gonna die, we need to leave that scroll in the the cupboard. The
can I
closet.
tell you, by the way, the solution I thought of that involved dying?
Yeah, please do.
Because and it's just silly, but like, so it involved walling off like V to M.
Mm-hmm.
Just going ahead, or not even doing, going ahead and, it's so silly. So like, would this have worked? Yes. Possibly. Walling off V to M. But not until the terror is in the room with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you wall that off. You erase the line that you just drew from F to P. Die. Come back. Draw a line from M to P. And go in and get the scroll.
That's not awful.
Because you've died already, so...
I'm kind of curious.
So they're not gonna,
to see
but
if
you don't
that
have the
would
scroll,
work.
so they're not gonna take it from you.
Right. Right. That's funny.
That was sort of the way to edge around that.
That would probably... We could have done it with dying. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid so, but just, just a random thought.
That's fine. One less death. I'll have plenty more.
I know. There are so many deaths yet to die.
All right.
Anyway, so yes, we're back at the we're back just west of the temple here.
So then my only other thing is, like, the only other place currently we haven't been able to search is the endless stairs.
Yeah.
Do we still have a dispel? What did we use the dispel on?
We used the dispel to get the box open.
Right.
It had one of the scrolls in it. I can't remember which one now. I think the Zifmia spell, possibly. Maybe. One of them. No, it might have been the protection from evil spell. The Melbar spell.
Yeah, it was one of those two.
Yeah, but we used the dispel spell.
Right.
To get that box open. And so yeah, the only things we haven't addressed really, aside from the how not to die in the control room thing, is the turtle on the beach and the winding stair.
Right. So I think his chambers have to be up the winding stairs.
Yeah, probably. That's what I would guess. There just needs to be a way to get up there.
Right.
Is the thing.
Do you want to Invisiclues? Because I don't see anything else that we're missing offhand. Like,
I'm almost there.
We've had no clue about the turtle, so it's still a dead end. The winding stairs are the only thing that we've determined are indeed infinite. So I don't know what else.
Let me look at the spell list again one more time. I'm actually just going to read the spell book.
Yeah.
Zifmia, magically summon a being. Gondar, quench an open flame. We haven't had a use for that yet. I haven't found any open flames. Melbor, protect magic users from harm by evil beings. That is constantly on us. XX makes things move with greater speed. Might be able to use that to run up the stairs, but I don't know that actually would do it or not.
We tried it.
Did we?
I remembered, yeah.
Oh, dang it. Vaxum, make a hostile creature your friend. We used that on the Adventurer. Cleash, change a creature into a small amphibian. We haven't done that yet, but I don't know that we haven't hit an appropriate target for it.
Right.
Krep, repair willful damage. Krep the pencil. Rezrov is open, even, locked, or enchanted objects. Blorb, safely protect a small object as though in a strong box. We haven't used that yet, but apparently that's something that happens. Sometimes you can lose items when you go to sleep. Knitful, converse with the beasts in their own tongue. We have used that before. Frats, cause something to give off light. Nusto, write a magic spell into a spell book. And then the scrolls. The purple scroll is feel free. Create gratuitous fireworks. A distraction or something. And the powerful scroll is Guncho. Banish the victim to another plane of existence.
Okay. We can go to the courtyard and set off fireworks.
We could do that.
It would disturb his sleep. We're not summoning him. He would come in to see what the problem is.
Maybe, yeah, that could do it.
Maybe. I think that's my last ditch effort.
Okay. Well, you want to take a stab at it?
Sure.
All right. We're in the courtyard. Let's do it. I think the feel free spell could not be copied, although it doesn't seem to indicate that it's a complicated spell, which is weird.
You want to try to learn it first?
I'm sure we tried that though, didn't we?
Maybe we were too tired. Go ahead and try it again. Just it's not gonna. One turn isn't gonna kill us.
No. Spell begins to glow. Book begins to glow softly in a spectacular effort of magic. The powers of the Nosto spell attempt to copy this feel-free spell into your book, but the spell is too long, too complicated, and too powerful. The glow fades, but fortunately, the purple scroll remains intact. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure. Let's wake him up.
Feel free. Feel free. I don't think do we need a target for this? I don't think we do.
We target the tower.
As you cast the spell, the purple scroll vanishes. In a blinding burst of pyrotechnics, the air lights up with fireworks and dazzling explosions of multicolored fire. In sizzling sparks and roiling smoke is written, Enchanter by Dave Leveling and Mark Blank. Copyright 1983 by Infocom Inc. After a while, the smoke dissipates and the lights dim. You remain slightly dazzled for a while, but fortunately, this wears off. Might be useful.
Okay.
We don't appear to have summoned anything, though. Sun's now risen above the hills.
Okay.
I don't think it was that. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if he has to be in the same room.
Okay.
You just try to... Krilla's not here, and lucky for you. Dang it! Your head is filled with a heavy sensation, as though an enormous weight were being borne by it. Your mind is again probed, this time very deeply. Testing and learning, the feeling passes for a long moment. Okay. So Krill has to be there for that to work. So that didn't do it. I am out of ideas, I think.
Yeah.
You want to... Shall we look at the clues?
Sure.
Because it's all I can think of now is like... Because we tried everything we could. Unless we, unless we get like hyper specific, it's like you have to cast the spell in this room at this time type deal.
Right. Or... Yeah.
But yeah, I can't really think of... I mean, looking over the list... There's not really...
Does he... Is that what we're missing? Does he go into... 'Cause I remember the first time we went into the temple, he was there, and he summoned his minions to take us to the jail, right?
I think so. But we didn't have the protection spell at that time.
Right. But does he just show up in the temple at a certain time of day?
I don't know. Maybe. You want to
'Cause
just
he
go
was
hang out in the temple?
Yeah, let's go hang out in the temple for today. Just
Sure.
to see if he shows up.
Here we are in the temple. Let's wait.
Because I always forget that the night and day is actually a thing.
Yeah, that's true. Time passes, time passes, time passes, time passes. We're doing this one move at a time. Let me see if there's a...
Wait until Krill?
Yeah, there's like a... I don't know if it's... Let me see if I can open the... Let me find it. Hang on. Let me find the document. Where the thing is. Enchanter.
I think if we do
Okay.
wait and then a number also, it'll just wait that many.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find it. Time. Wait. Yeah, like, I know in Deadline you could wait until a specific time, but this does not have that level of specificity, alas. There's an insect trying to get at my teeth. No, I'm not seeing it. Well, hang on. Wait for Krill. You can't see Krill here. The sun's risen above the hills. Fine. Early morning now. Wait. Time. Early morning. This is going to take a while. Day is coming to an end earlier than you would have expected. Sun starts to set. It would be mid-morning now. Wait. No, wait. You're beginning to tire. It'd be around noon now. The darkened sky is now bright, full of bright stars. It is night. Today seems shorter than yesterday somehow. Mouth is getting dry. Feeling tired.
Alright, so
Early afternoon.
so he doesn't just show up in the temple.
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright. To the book!
Okay. All right, we are now... We are throwing in the towel. We're going to open the Invisiclues once again. I'm just going to go ahead and restore back to before we did all this. It'll say wait until night. Okay. All right, here we go. To the Invisiclues. Here we are. I don't know where we left off. We have inside the castle, the Hall of Mirrors, the library, the egg, the temple, fueled box, the sea, the engine room, the forest. Magical spells and objects, the adventurer, maps, the translucent room, the winding stair, Krill. Odds and ends. So, where do you want to go?
Maps, translucent rooms. Let's do the winding stair.
Okay.
Because really, like, I think we've done everything.
Yeah. How long does the winding stair continue? There are 5 hints left.
Yeah, cute.
How far have you gone? Too far.
More than we care to admit.
The stair appears to continue infinitely in both directions.
Yep.
Doesn't that seem a bit peculiar? You know, it's like an illusion. We have to dispel the staircase?
Well, that's why I asked about the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we used the dispel on the box.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Yeah, alright. The stair cannot be real. It must be magical. Yes. Thus, you can dispel the illusion with the Kolkad spell. Be careful.
So we do have to use it for that.
Yeah. We used it to get the box open.
But the box had the summon spell, I believe, which we don't need?
Was it the summon spell?
I think it was the summon spell.
You're right, we don't need that.
The only...
No, we do. We do need it. We had to use it to get the adventurer.
Damn it. Well, maybe it's not the summon spell? What spell was it?
I think there might be another way to get the box open.
All right, well, let's go back.
Yeah.
So we were right that we have to use... Like, that didn't tell us anything new, it just...
Yeah, it just confirmed that we actually have to use the...
have to do it. So the jeweled box.
To use that. I guess Kolkad was the dispel spell. I don't have it written down because I am a fool. But I think that must have been what it was. Is this the only other scroll I can think of we couldn't read? Or we couldn't read into the book? Where are we? The jeweled box? Is that what we want?
Yeah, jeweled box, right?
What is a Gordian knot? That's the knot that Alexander the Great sliced in half. Read a mythology text. The rope tied around the jeweled box is a good example of one. How can I unravel the rope? Can I cut the rope? Can the adventurer cut the rope? Can I use magic to open the box? Interesting. Unravel the rope?
Yeah, we can't.
You can't do it by hand. It would take forever. Can I cut the rope? Is that the solution, cutting the rope? We don't have anything sharp.
The adventurer.
The adventurer?
Could cut the rope.
God. I'm so full of hate.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. If it had the summoning scroll in it, that would be impossible.
Oh,
so
you're
it
right.
must have been a different spell if that is the solution. Perhaps, but then only with a magical blade. Have you seen any blade that might be magical? There's one. Have you ever been killed by one? If not, don't read the next items until you have.
The adventurer will attack us.
How do you... Well, we could befriend the adventurer.
Right.
And ask the adventurer to cut open the box?
Maybe.
But is that...
All right.
The spell that was in the box... Was it not the summoning spell?
Maybe it wasn't. Alright, what else?
Was it quenching flame? Was it protect? No, it was. Maybe it was protection. Maybe it was the protection spell.
Maybe.
The Melbor spell. Because yeah, that was. No, I think it was the Melbor spell because that was the whole thing about running around the castle.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. No, let's keep.
Makes sense. So like, do you want to keep going, or do you want to try to get us to a point where we're with the adventure
No,
and the box?
let's keep going.
All right.
I don't believe that.
I feel like
There's 2
like
hits
that's
left.
the solution.
Let's do one.
It's just gonna take us a while. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The one used to sacrifice you in the temple might be useful, but if only you could get it without getting it. Get it?
You can
Send
get it
the
without
adventurer-
dying.
Send the adventurer in to get... I don't understand anymore.
Yeah.
Send the adventurer into the temple to get the...
I don't know that sending the adventurer is the right move.
I don't think so, yeah. Do we want to, He's got the magic sword, I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, but it specifically tells us we need the dagger.
The magical blade. You want to reveal this last clue?
Yeah, sure. I'm not.
See the questions relating to the sacrifice. So maybe we are supposed to do something when they capture us.
Before we're protected.
Yeah.
Or no, before they're nice to us. But after we're protected?
Now, before we're protected, because they throw us in a cell, and they give us a couple of moves. We don't have a lot of spells at that point, though.
Yeah, but that only happens if we go into the temple. We can get most of the spells without going into the temple. If not all of them.
Quench Flame. Talk to Beasts. Open Amphibian. The Vaxum spell. How did we get the Vaxum spell? The Friend spell. I don't know that that would help here.
Was that in the hole with the rat or the mouse hole?
I forgot.
I don't remember.
It might be.
There was a scroll in there. I don't know if that's
There
the
was,
one.
yeah. It's gone from my mind. Well, do we want to go look at the sacrifice, or?
Well, the sacrifice, if we're put up for sacrifice, it kills us. But if we have protection and then go up for sacrifice, they can't kill us.
Well, the thing is, if we have protection, they're not interested in killing us. And then, the protection spell is in the box. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't,
Okay.
Is the one end's not doing it, and so it's.
All right. Can they? Let's just do the other two real quick.
Sure. His sword is useless against the magic of the rope. Perhaps there's a blade with more magic. If you could dispel the magic in the rope, he could probably cut the rope with his sword. That doesn't matter, though, because that gets rid of the... How can I use magic to open the box?
You have to use magic dagger.
You can't use Resrov because the magic of the rope is stronger. Yes, right, that's the open spell.
Right.
You might use Cool Cat if you have it to dispel its magic. Then you could open it easily. That's what we did.
Right.
Or maybe that's not such a good idea.
All right.
Sadness.
So we have to look at the sacrifice notes.
Yeah, I think it's definitely got to do with the sacrifice. Which I think in part is probably part of the reason why the temple is so high on this list.
Okay.
How can I avoid being taken prisoner in the temple and adjoining areas? Can I stop the guards from taking me away? Do the guards become bolder as the game goes on? Once I'm taken prisoner, is there any escape? Can I survive the sacrifice? Can I get the dagger from the being that sacrifices me? Is Krill the being that sacrifices me? When the statue approaches... What?
Well, I mean, that could be BS.
Will the Bosbar spell be of use to me? Is there a Bosbar spell?
Not,
sounds familiar.
not that we know of.
So, what do you think?
I mean, we can start. We can go through these real quick,
Okay.
and then.
How can I avoid being taken prisoner in the temple and enjoin a hearing? Going into the temple or junction will cause you to be taken prisoner unless you are protected from evil. Gotcha?
Right.
If you enter the temple or junction directly, there is no way to avoid being captured. In the banquet hall or library, you will get a warning when the guards approach. This we know.
Okay.
Can I stop the guards from taking me away?
Okay.
The guards are not very friendly. You can make them friendly with the appropriate magic.
Right.
I couldn't target them. But we didn't call them guards.
That's true.
We didn't use that word. You can also kill or neutralize them with the proper magic. Turn them into
Which
a
we
nuke.
did. Yeah.
That's interesting. So if we used the word guards, was that the word they were looking for?
Maybe.
We target them?
We did like every word but guards, because I don't recall it saying guards anywhere.
Can I try something real quick? Just I want to see. I
Yeah.
just want to see something real quick. I gotta see something really quickly.
I
Here.
mean, you might as well restore to back before
I just want to see something real quick.
we opened up the...
Oh yeah, before we open the box. Hang on just a second, though. Temple. Hang on. Hang on just a second. This is not before, but this is just a moment ago. But I want to see something. Learn Cleash. Look at guards. There aren't any guards here. Leash guards.
Go
they're
into
not
the
here.
library where they're walking around,
Yeah.
the individual ones.
Oh, wait, they're coming. Leash guards. Can't see any here. They soon depart. Dang it. Alright, never mind. Yeah, that's right. When they're... I remember they hesitate before... You get a turn to do something before they attack you.
Yeah.
Alright. That didn't do it. Do we want to restore that far back now? Is that the plan? Is that the play? We could, I guess.
Yeah.
But we don't really know yet how to get... The only thing is... I'm wondering if there are any more clues we should look at, because, I mean, I know that there's something there. But I can't think what it is.
I mean, we can look a little bit more. I don't, because we've done things around these things. So
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Do the guards become bolder as the game goes on? They
No.
certainly do. The more suspicious Krill becomes about your presence, the bolder they become. Okay. Once I'm taken prisoner, is there any escape? And I guess this is the thing. Or it might be. Have you tried befriending the guards? We vaxum them? No, there is no way to avoid the sacrifice.
okay.
Okay. Can I survive the sacrifice? That would require a bit of magic. Well, here's a magic spell that can protect you from the sacrifice. We use the protection spell then. It's the Osmu spell. A clue to finding it can be found in a dream. Oh, God. We don't have that one.
Okay.
There are more dreams, apparently.
Well, we knew that.
And I get the dagger from the being that sacrifices me. If you survive the sacrifice, you can have the dagger. Really. Okay, so we gotta find the Osmo spell. That's what this tells me.
Right. But before that, we have to restore all the way back to before we open that box.
Yep. Yes, we do.
Alright, so we're not... it's so frustrating because, like... we've done all the things.
Yeah.
We should just need to dispel the stairs and go and kill him.
Yeah. Do we want to look at the dreams information? Because we have at least one more dream we can...
I mean, we've done,
about.
what, like 3 or 4 out of the dreams anyway, so I don't mind looking at them.
I was thinking, I have to figure out where it is the only problem. Here it is.
There they are.
The damsel, the cartoon figure, the glowing face is the one we've been seeing, besides the one with the damsel.
Okay.
I can't think of any of these other 3.
Yeah.
Is there any place in the castle filled with faces of many types? The portrait gallery.
room. Yeah.
We haven't really done anything in there aside from look at the portraits.
It's true. What is...
Oh.
All right. Girls, boy, that's enough. Bindi.
Oh dear.
Okay. And they're outside.
Maybe there's something we're supposed to do in the portrait room, but I can't think.
There wasn't a glowing face that I remember in the portrait room.
That's true. This place is the portrait gallery. The room in the dream was darkened and one face was glowing. It is the portrait room.
Well, in the dream, it's glowing. The
Yeah.
face is glowing.
That's the thing, though. It's like we tried picking up the portraits, didn't we? Was there anything?
Yeah.
We looked behind them.
Yeah.
We picked them up, or tried to. They wouldn't let us. Should we go back and examine them real quick?
We can. We're like right
I mean,
there.
we're right there. Yeah, we're not very far away. And let me see where we are. Courtyard. So yeah, we just go west, south, south, east. Okay. Let me see. Gallery. The east-west corridor opens into a gallery. The walls are lined with portraits, some of apparently great value. All the eyes seem to follow you as you pass, and the entire room is subtly disturbing. Look at portraits. Unknown. The portraits present a wide cross-section of races. Elves, gnomes, dwarves, wizards, warlocks, and just plain folk are all here. Some of them are known to you, such as Lord Dimwit Flathead of the Great Underground Empire, depicted here in excessive detail, and the Wizard of Frobaz, shown in a typical pose of anguished bewilderment. Take portrait. Frobaz.
Take the unknown one.
Portrait. Take unknown portrait. Portraits are large and extremely heavy. They can neither be neither taken nor moved. The sun's above the hills again. Look behind portrait. Frobaz. Look behind Flathead. Look behind unknown. There are hundreds of canvases here. You look behind one or two at random, but find nothing of interest. Talk to portrait. The boss. You can't talk to the Forbaugh's portrait. Search. Forbaugh's portrait. You find nothing unusual.
We've done a lot of this.
Probably.
I don't remember what else happens in that dream.
I think it's just there are several. There are several faces, and then we fixate on one. If only I had the search function.
You can't find in that? No control F?
No control F in our backlog here.
Alright. I mean, let's look at what another hint says then.
Yeah. 'Cause we were like erasing lines all the way back here.
Yeah.
Maybe there was. When were we going to sleep? I don't know. Was that earlier? Did we try a thing earlier?
We slept before we did any of the tunnel stuff.
I know we did it this session.
Because we drank water, we went to sleep, and then we went and did the unseen monster terror.
Yeah. There's too much to do. And I just wanted to see real quick if there's something. There apparently is not. Or wherever it is, it's... Wait. Drink water. Bedroom. Sleep in bed. You're wandering in a darkened place where you have no light or other possessions. You feel that you are being watched. You are surrounded by faces, their eyes following you. They drift in and out, staring at you with proud indifference. One face, brightly lit, unlike the rest, draws you closer and closer. As you touch it, you wake.
Okay. So, alright, go back.
Touch.
Nope.
Oh. No?
We have to have no light.
That was something I was thinking about.
Go drop everything in the...
Unfortunately, it's the spellbook that's providing light, but, give me a second.
Memorize the thing that extinguishes...
Oh!
A flame.
Yeah. Okay.
And then drop everything. In the
Why do we have to drop everything?
Or at least the book. It said... the dream specifically said that we didn't have anything on us. Or...
Huh. Well, no, it's back at the bottom there. Okay. Hang on.
I mean, we may just not need the light, but
West, South Hall. Drop all. A bedraggled adventurer walks into the room from the south. No! We can't let him have all our stuff.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't think he went into the closet. Damn it.
Well, there's a lot we don't know about the adventure. Not good. Not good at all. Hang on, though. Learn Gondar. Gondar spellbook. Nothing seems to have happened. Dang it. I see what you're talking about, right?
Right.
Okay. Drop spell book.
Yeah.
Gallery. Aha! An eerie orange glow casts a pale, flickering light on the portrait gallery. The eyes of the figures portrayed on the canvases seem to be faintly illuminated and follow your every movement. After a moment, the source of the light becomes clear. A single lighted portrait flickers as if a flame were burning behind it. Move lighted portrait. The portrait is quite light. You remove it from the wall and place it on the ground, revealing a small niche in the wall in which sits a black candle and a black scroll. Get candle and scroll. West. Get spell book. Ha ha! Okay. Look at candle. Nothing special about the black candle. Look at scroll. Black scroll. Osmo spell. Survive unnatural death. There it is. Ah.
So now we just have to go back in time and do all of it again.
Yay! Yeah, so it will be, it is copyable. Okay. Okay. So I think we've got a lead now.
Yeah.
My question to you is,
Well,
do we want to bookmark it here?
We should probably bookmark it.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking about, I'm wondering about, aside from all this, is the possibility of looking at the, I wonder if this is the answer to the, if this is the answer to the engine room.
What does it do?
Survive an unnatural death.
Yep.
It could be.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Well, that tells us things, doesn't it?
I have a feeling the other dreams are all stuff that we've done.
Probably. It probably is all stuff.
There's a
that we've
reason
done.
why we only get this dream.
I think so. I think you're right about that. Yep. Yep. Well, the thing is, I mean, we spent most of our time this time on the on the translucent corridors, but we figured it out.
Yeah.
And so that was awesome. I was very happy to get that done. But we're close. We're so close, and yet so far away.
Yeah. Next time we just have to do everything all over again.
Yeah, that's all.
And
be
then
fine.
and then finish.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Speed run. It'll be great.
Damn it.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling all right?
Fine. I mean, the majority of this was actually doing something, like getting something completed and figuring it out. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm happy.
I mean, yeah, we figured it out. It's just, you know,
we've
yeah.
definitely had worse days.
This is true. That is absolutely true. Oh, that's hilarious. That's just hilarious. Well then. Next time we will take another stab at things. We're gonna go back to the cursed timeline, to the timeline that is no longer cursed, perhaps, and figure out what to do from there. And we'll restore way back to the beginning, or near the beginning, and go gather all the spells again. Because that's actually turns out what we needed to be what we needed to do. Pretty cool though. I'm actually quite happy with this. I think this is I'm pleased to see us unlocking more spells and seeing where things go.
Yeah.
And the hints we did uncover didn't seem too overbearing, so I think, you know, I didn't have any agony moments when I was reading the hints, so that helps.
Right.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Are there any other final thoughts or anything you wanted to let us know before we dive off?
No, I think I'm good. I think I should be good in 2 weeks. So, yeah.
We need to figure this out. Let me check one little thing. As now that you mention it, 2 weeks from now
The third.
is the 3rd. Yes, okay, yes, I'll still be in town. I'm going to be traveling at some point in July, and so things might get weird. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think I won't be available the 17th, the weekend after that anyway, or the week after that, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know what my timing is going to be exactly on the travel. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's either the 17th or 24th. I'm not available.
Yeah.
It's one of those 2 weeks.
Well, one of those 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll hammer it out. It's no worries. Okay, excellent. Well, folks, thank you all very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Things have been crazy, but more things are happening. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, starting a week from tomorrow, I'm going to be running Urban Shadows over on Valdrianth's channel, so go check that out if you're so inclined, Friday evenings. We're going to be doing that for a couple of months, and so I think that's going to be a lot of fun. We're putting together an interesting group, and I'm very much looking forward to it. There is another game coming here soon, but I don't want to say anything until we've nailed the dates down. So it'll be soon. More on that soon, and I will talk about it with any luck. And then, of course, for anyone who might be interested, I just released a game a little while ago. It is called 1 Year Hence, and it is now available. If you go to oneyearhence.com, you can go and see it. It is a Descended from the Queen game, inspired by the legend of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. And so I heartily urge folks to check that out if they are so inclined, because I made a thing, and it is available both in print on demand and on Roll20. So feel free to check that out if you are so inclined.
While we did this, my copy was shipping label was created for it yesterday.
Yay!
Yeah, so,
Excellent.
So I should have it soon.
Yay! Awesome. I have to hear about that when you get that. Very cool. But as for me, that's about it for right now. I think that's about all I have to mention to anybody. The stuff going on. So let's see. Who do we want to go say hi to when we hit the end card? Well, let's see. Trooper is back streaming again, playing Disco Elysium. We could go and say hi to them. Heldranth is streaming. Other folks are. We're going to say hi to one of them, and feel free to hang on if you're so inclined and say hi to them with us. That'll be again when we hit the end card. In the meantime, folks, thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it, and just please, for goodness sake, do remember, because once again we are going through ridiculous times. So do please remember you are unique, and that is wonderful because variety is important and you matter. So please remember to take care of yourselves. Remember, you can absolutely give yourself grace when you need to. In the meantime, take care, and we will catch you next time. Farewell.
Bye.